This is one of my favorite pastimes, watching this guy. But I just had to record this because it's an amazing last little bit of uh, insight that I thought you might be able to parallel and imagine.
As you listen, imagine what it would feel like to live in the rich heart of the world, knowing that the final days of the empire stretched out before you. Imagine how it would feel to live in the center of an empire that had caused so much suffering to others, as the other peoples of the world finally gathered around you and demanded their revenge. Imagine how it would feel to watch the grand painted halls covered in carved alabaster, the gardens overflowing with rare trees and flowers, the libraries full of books and stories, the city full of your memories of childhood, your family and loved ones, all of it going up in flames, and then covered, finally, in the drifting dust and sand of the desert.
Who stood where I stand to cry out like a helpless one on her bed? Among the established cities, my city has been smashed. Among the established populace, my man has gone away. Among the gods residing there, I too have surely fled. My lost lamb cries out in the land of the enemy. My lamb is bleating, my sheep and her lamb, they have been taken away. When my sheep crossed the river, she abandoned her lamb on the bank. My birds, all of them with their wings cut off. Where is my house that I used to dwell in?
Love it. Anyway, they've done this to us before, over and over again. America just forced through a very unsafe item against federal regulations and safety measures. And then it was mandated all over the damn place, pushed hard. And we're getting the blame. Evident in the European Parliament talking about it. All over the world. Anyways, a whole bunch more food shortages. China lost their crop. More rice not going to be on your plate. I've been telling you for a few years now, I'll get rice and beans. And there's been other people talking about, no, it's just fine. My corn's great. Well, the corn here in Michigan's pretty good. Although I just had ear for ear. One ear I couldn't even eat. It was kind of leathery. The other ear was just fine. Anyways, I just tell you what I know, what you can see, what I can prove in court, and that's all you get. I'm not going to embellish. I'm not here to make money off anybody for anything. Matter of fact, I haven't even allowed donations for several years, and I just asked for donations to end while I'm sitting here in Michigan, because I'm just sitting here and land yacht's not going anywhere. I mean, if you feel like it, it's fine. I appreciate all the donations, and there's still a good bit of donations in the bank there for gas and such, where to get us where we're going, wherever that might be. God knows, every morning. Right now, I'm helping one of our friends forge and mine and prospect and all that good stuff. Signal really sucks, so no, I haven't been live very much. We will be going into town on Monday, though, and filling up the tank because it's empty from forging. So we're going to go fill it back up. I found a place in town. Anyways, I just wanted to point out we've been sold out. I've been warning you very specifically on several items, including the one aforementioned that was forced through federal regulations. Whatever that might be. Anyways, can't talk about it here on the tube, which really sucks. Another note of interest. My old computer might be back working. Turns out Jessica actually went to school to learn how to fix computers. We may be twitching in the future. Cross our fingers. And this morning, I got tagged in a post about a video upcoming about bribery. And I watched it, and it struck me. He was making an accentuation. And I think I might have gotten the answer to the question I've been asking all week. What the hell motivates somebody to wake up, take down the proof that the moon is doing a cartwheel, put up pictures, and say this is the working model of the way it should be? Yeah, I agree. It should be like that. It should rise wax and set wax. And I don't care if you're laying on your back, standing on your head. When you look at the moon, according to the horizon at rise, it's one way. And the shadow, and at set, it's 180 degrees inverted. It's been rolling about 10 to 12 degrees an hour clockwise in the north hemisphere. That should never happen. And anyways, it shows clear intent to mislead. And I wanted to know what that kind of motivation would be. Well, apparently there might be threats involved. Again, I said I could accept that, as long as it isn't money. And I don't think it's money that motivates a certain friend of ours. Anyways, I pray for his soul. They threatened me. They tried to kill me. They threatened my son. And I'm still here. As a matter of fact, I gave up my house and my very beautiful fucking blowing location in the dungeon to jump into a RV and get beyond their barriers and gates of information, zones, etc., everything you can imagine, all the censorship. It doesn't apply here. I don't even call ahead most of the time. We just show up, knock on the door, and start pointing at moons and start making connections for people. This is a very powerful thing that they don't want. Somebody actually making sense out of the mayhem they're watching. Thank you for your continued support. It's dearly heartfelt. Thank you.